Yeah, so far the input I say is very positive from every one of you. Thank you, Francis. But I want to hear from Mari Morin. You want to say something?
Okay, so I think there's a lot of talk about science and how science has proven the safety of the mosquito release. But there was one incident in the US many years ago where science said thalidomide was safe for mothers to take during pregnancy. And it was a huge epidemic of children being born deformed. So do we always need to believe in science? You know, science can be subjective. So I think there's got to be, what Chuck was saying about we need more information. We need to know what the ramifications are on the ecosystem and what's going to happen to the environment. So I don't know. Living in the US, there were a lot of incidences where science was proven wrong. So that's
okay. I know that Dr. Thank you, Mari. I know that Dr. Quinn is going to summarize, and very difficult to summarize that, Dr. Quinn, because every time we have Gladiator Forum, you always summarize that, and this time I summarize that. So it's easy job. Johan.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, may I have any comment?
Yeah, sure.
This is quite interesting from testimonial myself. The first is when I received this broadcast from the Mr. Pony, it didn't state any Wolbachia, and I don't understand what is it. But I don't know what's about my algorithm, the algorithm of my phone that give me a news from the Singapore. We released a special mosquito that I just realized now. They said the Wolbachia that I feel that interesting. Looks like universe give me a clue that this forum is talking about the Wolbachia bacteria. Well, actually, I have a simple question. How is Wolbachia bacteria to be cultivated? Is it on a agar culture or is on the liquid culture? Agar. How to be, or must it be cultivated on the body of the mosquito? The question is that, only that. Simple question.
I know.
Yeah, Francis, please respond.
Sorry, it was done through micro injection.
Yeah.
And I didn't find out whether that was in a culture, which sometimes it can be. But it was also said that it took thousands of attempts, and the Wolbachia was injected into the sperm of the male mosquito and the ovaries of the female mosquito. And of course, you get this impression of this being a very delicate operation, but it is a totally automated, massively automated scientific factory where this takes place. And then eventually they got a result whereby the mosquitoes survived, and they started they've incorporated the Wolbachia bacteria into their genetic makeup, so they pass it on every single time.
So they culture directly in the mosquito as a host, yeah.
Yes.
Not in the agar or in a liquid culture as usual, yes. Must direct on the host, on the mosquito, yes.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with those things. Maybe somebody else is, but I know that that was injected into the mosquito themselves.
It's okay. Because I searched on the Google during this forum that did not say how they culture. That still, I just wonder. Okay, that's all.
By the way, Johan is a graduate from ITB in biology. We call him the genius boy, he's a genius. The problem, he doesn't realize that he's genius.